Hey, what's up, fam? That didn't sound natural at all. Please, damn, how I got cat hair and no cat? Like, what the fuck is that about, bruh? I wanted to talk to you guys about some of the essentials that have kind of helped me navigate having diabetes. First one of them being getting a medicine bag. For the longest time, I had like a gang of medicine that I would just have in a plastic bag. It made me feel sad and depressed looking at it. So I went ahead and I got a Victoria's Secret bag that I used to have, like something that when I purchased it, right? Something cute. So I used that to keep my medicine for a long time. And then that eventually broke because I was like, okay, I need a medicine bag, but I don't want to spend a lot of money because right now I'm, financially challenged or whatever. So I was like, what can I do? So I went to Dollar Tree, sis, and I got me. And this is kind of ratchet how I'm doing this, but whatever. But I got me a little medicine bag, y'all. That anti-reflective coating that you can order like for glasses. These are from Firmu. I don't know if you guys heard of that place. Anyway, every time I see it, I'm like, I don't need that. And then like when I'm recording videos, I'm like, wow, it sure would be nice to see my actual eyes. Anywho, this is the next thing that I invested in. This is a little cooler for your insulin. Can travel with it because I do DoorDash and Instacart and things where it requires me to have long periods of time in the car and traveling. So this was a good investment. I know a lot of people with diabetes suffer from neuropathy. I definitely am trying to avoid having any issues with my feet, so I want to keep them as soft and as circulated as possible. So I invested in some Gold Bond diabetic lotion, and honestly, I mean, I like it because it's thick, but then at the same time, it's not non-greasy. I also like something that is a little bit more greasy. It's the Healing Ointment by CeraVe, I believe. It's like in a blue tube. That works really good at night. And I've been like aggressively trying to make my feet softer with socks every night. And then the other thing that I've used that's been really useful is the um, Shea Moisture had this product, and I think they still sell it, but every time I get it, I keep it for like an entire year. It's cocoa butter. It's cocoa butter and shea butter combined. And I don't have it on me and I can't show you because I don't have it on me, but I'll put a picture. Is I use the Freestyle Libre sensor, right? And with those sensors, it was a journey to get it to even stick to my skin. For one, nobody tells you that it doesn't hurt to put it on, but it looks like it's going to be so painful to put on every single time. So it took me a good like 3 times to actually get the thing to stick on my skin. But then once it did finally stick on my skin, because I actually put it on without flinching, I knocked that sucker off. I would knock it off within 4 days, and I'm like, no, because I'm clumsy, I'm accident prone. So what I ended up doing is I looked online. I said, I just need like a cuff or something to cover it because I'll bump it and it'll come off. And then it's no point to it because after you bump that sucker real good, you got to get a new one. And with my insurance, I get one every 2 weeks and that's it. If I wanted to get one out of pocket, it's like nearing hundreds of dollars, like almost $100. I'll say it like that. But anyway, so that being said, Amazon has these really nice little circular adhesive, transparent adhesive circles, and you put it around your sensor and it sticks on your skin and it's like invisible, right? I mean, it's not invisible. It looks like flexible tape or something on your skin, but it's so great because you can change those like every day, every 2 days. And they stick, they stay, and it helps you to have like a little buffer between the sensor and objects, right? So that thing was amazing. Sharps containers. So, I mean, I don't know if my insurance will pay for a Sharps container because I just was so overwhelmed with trying to get my prescriptions filled that I never pushed to get my Sharps container. So what I used instead was a coffee, um, like a, like a ground coffee container. I used that. And then I've kind of graduated to using a cuter thing that I can put on the counter because I don't have kids or anything in my house that I have to worry about them getting into it. So I have this like cute little pencil holder that I got from Dollar Tree and I kind of transformed it. I like stuff that helps me to feel a little bit less sad about what I have to do, right? Like I know I have to take the insulin every day. I know I have to poke myself several times a day. So having that little trash can that takes the syringes, it makes it a little less gloomy.